Right now?
Yep.
Hi, Grandma. This is Tiana. I want to just say how much I love you and how much I'm thankful for you.
I'm so glad that she was born because I probably wouldn't have had a better singing teacher.
Hi, Aunt Joanne, and Merry Christmas from Germany.
Something that you, Grandma, that you have taught me that I've carried my entire life and that has mattered a ton to me is my love of music that comes from you. Playing the piano, singing, just praising the Lord with everything I have.
Mima, happy birthday. I love you. You are wonderful. You are courageous. You are so thoughtful. I'm so happy that you are my grandma.
Grandma, I think the only time that I wasn't welcome at your house was when I rode my bike over to ride bikes with you at TJ when I was 3 and hadn't told my parents that I'd left. I mean, you made every single day so special. I wanted to spend that time with you, doing everyday mundane things, but they were special because we were doing them together.
Hey, this is Price, Tiana's fiance. I guess I can call you Grandma now. So, Grandma, I really enjoyed the time that we got to spend together. It was short and sweet, but it was awesome getting to hear you play the piano and telling your stories, and your food was pretty awesome too. So I hope you have a great birthday.
Grandma, I love you. Thank you for teaching me how to cook.
One great memory I have about you is cooking with you in your kitchen and waking up early in the morning when we'd come over to visit you, spend the night, and we'd have waffles and your homemade yogurt and your strawberries. So good.
The specific memory I have with her is going to church and the retirement home.
You know, I'm really thankful for all the times that we stopped to visit you and Uncle Rex as we were traveling to and from Oregon. I can remember you had the coolest toys in the backyard. You always had at least 3 types of really fantastic pie. But best of all was the way that you would sing and play the piano. It was always really inspiring for me. Anyways, I wish you a very happy new year and God's blessing in the year ahead.
Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday, and thank you for always encouraging me in my artwork.
I always love that you take me to church things. Oh, I shouldn't say it like a question. That's horrible.
Hello, Mrs. Manley. It's Marissa. First, I just want to tell you all the things that I remember most. I remember the fish pond in the front of your house and looking for goldfish, and the boat in the back of your house that in the summer you let us swim in like it was a pool. I remember the really cool strawberry pots and how you'd let us pick the strawberries, but for some reason, nothing beats the walnuts in your back room. I love to crack the walnuts.
Hey Grandma, Merry Christmas. My childhood memory is full of watching McGee and me eating dried apples and filling up the blue boat to swim in on your back patio. You've set a valuable example for us by teaching skills like singing and baking while having fun with your cartwheels. Watching you be faithful to your ministry to the elderly even when you have struggled with loneliness at times, and knowing that you pray for me is an inspiration to me in the work I do with the refugees here in Germany.
I absolutely love your heart for others, and what you do with the rest homes and the food banks, and both you and Grandpa were such an inspiration in that aspect for me.
I'll always treasure the fun memories I had playing with your toys and dressing up in all your costumes. Thanks for giving me some of your creative talent and letting me come over to eat your food.
My favorite memory of Grandma has to be when we were in her backyard and she did a cartwheel at like 70 years old.
Something that I would say you have inspired me to do is to stay passionately in love with God. And I saw growing up as a little girl your commitment to Grandpa, and that inspired me and encouraged me that could happen for me too. Love you.
Grandma, it is so crazy. It is wild that I am now a director in my real life, because I remember directing plays in your living room with all of my favorite cousins, putting on plays.
Hey, Grandma, remember picking this up on the side of the road? Well, I still have it. And some of my favorite memories of staying at your place are your cozy bed with the blankets and those soft nightgowns, and painting and learning to paint from you.
She's my hero is because I was able to find out that I love singing, and without her, I probably wouldn't have been able to find that out.
Thank you for being an example of what it looks like to give freely and generously out of the gifts that the Lord's given you. I'm so thankful that you have been an example of what it means to be present and loyal in the life of those you love.
I'm not sure we can put this video together completely without mentioning that time that I got stuck in the red bucket, because it seems to come up every single time that we talk about fond memories with Grandma. Every time.
The trait I admire the most about her is how she's so thoughtful and kind to all of us.
One of the things that you instilled in me the most was creating a fun and hospitable environment where everybody feels safe and loved. I have modeled my home after your house, trying to make everyone feel like they have a spot in my life, like they're the most important thing when they walk through my door, the way that you always made me feel every time I came over. Thank you.
And your cooking is amazing, by the way. Don't ever give that up.
And the food was good.
Merry Christmas!
I love you, Nana. Happy birthday.
So thank you, and I love you, and you mean so much to me. Mwah! Happy birthday.
Love you, Grandma.
Love you, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you.
Love you, Mima.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
It's hot in here.
Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump 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 at my depot. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump over the hills of snow.